What's up guys, and welcome to another YuGiOh Duel Links video. So here is the progress for my entire Raid Boss Quattro event. I'm currently nearing the end as well, and as you can see, I just need a few more points before I can actually complete this entire event within the span of 3 days. Yeah, I think it's only been 3 days since the last event. And also right now, based on inventory count, I have actually achieved most of the things over here, along with the treasure box. So the treasure box lets you see what cards you can obtain just by taking part in the assist duels or maybe the raid boss duels. The reward list will show what cards you can obtain as well. So from inventory check, I managed to obtain 2 copies of a glossy gimmick puppet scissor arms. So as I explained before, this card is basically Foolish Burial but for gimmick puppet monsters, along with 2 copies of gimmick puppet Twilight Joker. I have 4 copies of Egghead already, so I already maxed out the copy for that. Next up, I have 10 copies of Destroy. So far I recommend playing 2 copies inside your deck, because other than having a very good effect, you can also use it as a defense wall momentarily. However, if your opponent still managed to destroy it, you can use this secondary effect to special summon gimmick puppet monsters from your hand. So by special summoning 2 monsters, either gimmick puppet Egghead, or maybe Scissor Arms, or maybe Magnet Doll, you can go into a rank 8 in the next following turn. Aside from that, Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms effect only activates when you normal summon it and does not trigger when you special summon. Henceforth, you should be careful when you are thinking of using this monster's effect, since it only triggers upon normal summons. Gimmick Puppet Twilight Joker, on the other hand, is when a Gimmick Puppet monster you control is destroyed, banish that monster, then special summon this card from your hand. Henceforth, if you can go for a Gimmick Puppet Magnet Doll after Destroy has been destroyed. Use the effect Twilight Joker, bring it out, then special summon the other Gimmick Puppet monsters. Then you can go for a rank 8 that requires 3 materials or more. So that's one of the few things I can actually think of, but I have yet to try it out myself. And next up, aside from the updates, currently, as you saw in the cutscene just now, you can now use Kite Tenjou as a partner. So let's have a look at his deck, shall we? So in his deck, he has a copy of Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, 2 Advances, 2 Photon Orbitals, 2 Vanishers, 2 Crushers, 3 Lizards, and also 1 Charge Man. Well, spell cards wise, he has only 1 Photon Stream of Destruction, 2 Book of Moons, 1 Galaxy Cyclone, and 2 Eternal Galaxies. So aside from these cards, Eternal Galaxy is used to special summon his Neo Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon as well. And also you can only place 1 copy of Stardish Lord Galaxion, which I do not understand why. And number 10 Illuminate, Starlish Polydemo, and also number 20 Giga Brilliant. So it requires level 3 monsters, but by the time you were to normal summon Photon Lizard, you should at least have a copy of either Vanisher or maybe Advancer in your hand that special summons itself. Then if you were to have like just Advancer, either one of them, then tribute of Photon Lizard to get either one of these cards into your hand, then special summon them on the spot. Once you've done that, you can use Stardish Lord Galaxion's effect, go into their Xyz, and special summon the Photon Dragon. And if you have Eternal Galaxy set, so that means the next turn you can go for a Neo Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon right on the dot, which is a pretty sweet effect as well. And also, if you play gimmick puppets that requires 3 level 8 monsters, you can also use Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. And also, you'll have a 4500 attack beater right on the dot, and you don't have to worry much about not getting over certain monsters. So this is a good suggestion, but it doesn't have the Galaxy Ice special effect. but it does have the effect of once per turn detach a material and detach all materials from opponent's Xyz monsters that it control, and it gains 500 attack points up to the monsters detached, and also attack up to many times during each battle phase this turn. So if your opponent were to have about 2 Xyz material, that means you can attack twice. However, it only has 1 material, can only attack an extra time. That's about it. So that's about it for his deck itself, and let's go into his skill. So overlay multiplier, the attack of monsters in the field is multiplied by 2 times the number of Xyz material on the field. Until the end of this turn, this will be increased by further times 2 if you have Galaxy X Photon or Neo Galaxy X Photon Dragon on your field, and can be used once per duel if there's at least 1 Xyz material attached to a monster on the field. Okay, so that's a pretty good effect if you ask me. So if you were to have either Galaxy X or Photon Dragon, you can use this effect, but it multiplies times 2 for the amount of Xyz materials you have on your monster. So I'm not sure how that will run, since Starling Lord Galaxion will be expelling all of its materials to get out Galaxy X Photon Dragon if you do not have it in hand. So even if you were to go Starling Lord Galaxion, that means you'll have 2 materials for Neo Galaxy X Photon Dragon. So that's a pretty weird effect, to be honest. I'm not sure how it will run. But aside from that, I have yet to use any of my event items. So as you can see, 386, I did not even use any one of them because I've been busy spamming the assist duels. So once you actually play the assist duels up to 5 times, you can spawn the Kite Tenjou or Shark as your partner, so that when you can duel against a raid boss on your own, you can bring them in. However, if you have yet to obtain about 5 times, you can actually bring your partner in on this as well. So as you have seen, the meter has reset. So right now I have to literally duel again to get as much damage in. So the tallied one will give me another pack in the future. So far the cards we gotten were pretty trash, to be honest. Getting cards that we don't actually need, since I already have about 3 copies before getting Percussion Jin, along with getting another copy of Toy Soldier in the first pack, which is pretty weird as well. So overall, I would say this event has been pretty fun actually, because we get to have an expansion on using gimmick puppet monsters, as well as more support cards in this entire set. Especially Scissor Arms, which is basically one of the key cards inside your gimmick puppet monster deck, and along with Destroy. Yeah, Destroy. Because even though they have the mini box for the gimmick puppet monsters at the shop, you can't actually get most of the cards because it's depending on the luck of the draw. And I actually don't like that in a kind of perspective, because it actually means you have to spend more gems just to make it plain and simple overall. So okay, it spawned again, so let's go. Higher will be available at random. Okay, so the ones I have is level 900 with 15,000 life points. So for now, I think I'll hold this off until I can literally like spawn Kite Tenjou a partner. So let's do just that, and then we'll play along. And we are back. Alright, so let's take on Quattro on a 2-on-1 tag duel. And as usual, if you have items, just use the items anyway, because it's nearing the end of this entire event. So might as well just use it, and let's go! So double Galaxy Eyes, so let's see how we can perform in this duel, shall we?
Let the hunt begin! I get a thrill out of spoiling my fans. Duel! I hope you're enjoying. Watch this. I end my
Time
turn.
to hunt. I draw. I draw. I special summon Photon Thresh. Come on out. Photon Crusher. Go, Photon Advancer. I set a card. I'll set a card. From my hand, I activate my spell card. I exceed summon my monster. Rise up, Starliege Lord Galaxion. Let's strike him down, Starliege Lord Galaxion. I end my turn. You're up.
I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Gimmick Puppet Egghead. I activate the spell card, Jerk Puppet. Join me. I activate. I discard a Gimmick Puppet to change this. I exceed summon a monster. Appear.
I activate my trap, Eternal Galaxy! The universe coalesces into the light of chaos. Emerge before me! Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon!
Battle! Gimmick Puppet of Strings! This ends my turn.
Time to hunt. I draw. I draw. Go, Photon Advancer! Join me, Photon Vanisher! Photon Vanisher lets me acquire Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon! I build the overlay network. I exceed. Rise up. Starliege Lord Galaxion. I can use Galaxion's overlay units to energize its effects. Say hello to Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. One card in play to activate my quick play spell. Photon Stream of Destruction! You will pay for your crimes. Battle! Strike him down! Starliege Lord Galaxion! Let me taste it. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon!
I'll pay you back double for this!
Quattro! Pay for your wrong!
So yeah, that was it. The tag duel with Kite Tenjou himself. Alright, that's pretty high form of damage. And we got another copy of Gear Changer. Wow. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, aside from that duel itself, we have also obtained the conditions to unlock Kite, the new skill for Quattro. So getting probably 4 to 8, all you need to do is inflict 8,000 points of effect damage using Quattro. So this can be a cumulative one, so as long as you inflict effect damage, you are good to unlock this special skill. And it's until the 27th of September, so there's still time for you. So you can just go for a burn damage deck for Quattro and just inflict as much burn damage as you want against NPCs or maybe level 10 legendary duelists. It's all up to you really. So just like that, and we are almost done with this Quattro event, along with maximizing all the cumulative rewards. All that's left is to finish up on this event and also get as much copies of Scissor Arms as possible, because it's a pretty good card. Playing 2 is good, but I prefer having 3 copies of everything, just to have a play set of certain cards, you know. And with that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're also trying your best in this event, because it also guarantees you free gems and also supporter victory bonuses. So keep playing this event, maximize whatever you can, use any of the support items if you feel that you might not have the edge over certain levels of Quattro, especially the higher level ones with more than 20 mil life points. Yeah, you might need to beef up all of your Xyz monsters, especially numbers, because numbers do 3 times the damage. But number cards, who are also like the ace card of certain characters like Galaxy Eyes, Utopia, or maybe a Short Drake, those deal 5 times the damage. That way you'll finish them off quickly as you can. And also I do recommend using monsters with piercing damage that allows piercing damage to go through, or just a casual board wipe just to get rid of monsters on the field, so that you can go for an all-out attack. But basically all need to be worried about is just the monsters on his field, especially giving popular strings, along with certain defense walls if he has run out of options. And you need to do this within 5 turns, so that's the real challenge for you. And I'm just recommending you certain advice. So if you are a very pro duelist, or you know what of like spam, those kind of decks that can spam to maximize the event rewards or do more damage, go have fun, dude. With that, I'd like to conclude the video and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, most probably after I finish up on this entire event and when the new event comes in. Until then, stay safe and keep dueling. Wow, today's video has been a long one, and goodbye.